what type of lifestyle should people endeavor to try prior to embarking on the transformative therapy process? Because I know for a fact, smoking, not a great idea for anyone. But when you add living with a chronic illness like sickle cell disease, it's definitely not a good idea. Neither is alcohol because it dehydrates you. So what type of lifestyle does someone need to adopt before and after a transformative therapy?
Yeah, I think you've hit on it. I don't have very much more to add. I will say that vaping, that is so popular right now,
Mm-hmm.
is particularly dangerous after the treatment.
Okay.
We had, unfortunately, there was one person in another clinical trial in an experimental treatment that's under development who apparently was vaping, got quite sick, and died of a lung complication after the transplant. So now that we know about this possibility of that association, I'm finding out if anyone is, I mean, I never asked before, to be honest. So I am asking now. And if you do vape, then I make sure you commit to stopping. So it's things like that that you may not even think of it being an issue. Just bring up your habits. Let's be transparent about it and make sure that either it's safe or not safe to do, and that we decide together how to handle that.
I always wish and hoped that I had spoken to a nutritionist prior to embarking on the process so that I had strategically started weaning myself off all of these foods that we all know they're bad, but we're like, it's a good snack. It's soda. I need a little bit of a sugar high. That, at the end of the day, tend not to be good for us holistically.
Like one thing I always like to bring up, which the children hate on my service, is broccoli. Broccoli really promotes, growth of these, what I call commensal anaerobes, so the ones that lay down the mucus. So eat your broccoli, and don't go to Panda Express, for heaven's sakes. Yeah, eat healthy, fresh food if you can. That's hard to do. I know. I'm not very good at it either.
It's funny you mentioned broccoli because I just bought broccolini and broccoli yesterday. It's one of my favorite vegetables, although how I prepare it sometimes may defeat the purpose of the actual health benefits, but I call them broccoli chips. And so what I do is I put sesame oil and the Green Goddess seasoning from Trader Joe's. You can just use salt and pepper. You put it in the air fryer. They come out so crunchy. It's literally like a bag of chips. I'm like, this is dangerous. I'm sure it's not good. It tastes too good to be good for you anymore.